What's good, guys? It's your boy Titty from Fantasy Good Sports, and it's Sunday, and it's week 14. We in the playoffs, guys. Let's get these trophies. Let's bang out these wins, guys. Let's go. So I'm gonna go on. You know how I do. I talk about a little bit of DFS before I get started. So I'm gonna just let the chat build up a little bit. What's going on? What's good? Hey guys, y'all come in. Let me know that you can hear me okay and everything. Give me a thumbs up button as y'all come in the chat. So guys, today my smash play, I think is going that you can use him in DFS. It's gonna be Ron Tannehill. Ron Tannehill is a great play today, guys. Derrick Henry has a great play, and Ron Tannehill. I would probably play those guys together. What's going on, bruh? He says, sports book. What's going on, man? Rock him in the chat, bruh. He says, what's up, bruh? Tua, Rivers, or Cousins? I'm gonna have to go with Rivers, bruh. I'm gonna have to go with Rivers sports book. Let me see. So yeah, man, I like AJ Brown. I like Corey Davis. I'm not messing with the tight end. I'm not going Firsker, but I do love that package of Ron Tannehill, Derrick Henry, AJ Brown, and Kirk Cousins. Oh, you welcome, sports, bro. He says thanks, bro. Oh, you good, bro. So let's go back. Let's go. Let me look. I'm gonna tell you some other quarterbacks that I like. I like Russell Wilson. I think Russell Wilson is a nice play. He playing against the Jets. Yeah, they're gonna run the ball. Chris Carson gonna have a nice game. Chris Carson is a play, guys. And guys, I do my stars and sits. I don't do them here on my YouTube. I save that for my Patreon, so I haven't got it up yet. And I apologize, but I answer all your questions for stars and sits on game days. But next year going in, my stars and sits will be on my Patreon, and also I'm gonna start giving y'all percentages of what I'm saying, like far as my guys who you should play. Like I might give you my top 24, not my stars and sets, but my top 24 for each position, and just do my percentages like far as who hit and who don't hit to show y'all that how good I am as far as picking my players and my top 24 in each position. So first email, what's going on, man? Hey, subscribe to the channel, brother. I appreciate you being here, man. He says, I really appreciate what you do. Thank you, man. Thank you, first email. He says, I started P-Ron because of you before he got hurt. Yeah, man, I know. And I thought he was going to be good, right? If he wouldn't have got hurt, it would have been his team. He'd the one been having these points other than Ty Johnson and even on Gore. But he says, but my question is Juju or Gallup, half-point PPR. I'm going to go Gallup. The matchup is a smash matchup, bro. So I'm going Gallup. Good question, though. Julius Landry. What's going on, Julius Landry? Hey, I'm glad you're here, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. You had a great place, man. I'm going to give you cutting-edge information, bro. He says, I haven't commented much, but love the channel, man. Thanks, man. It's okay. You ain't got to comment a lot, bro. Appreciate your work. Hey, appreciate you too, man. Appreciate y'all in here, man. But I love Russell Wilson today against the New York Jets. Smash play. Chris Carson have a chance to get 1 or 2 touchdowns, but DK and Tyler Lockett should get some too. They especially want to get Tyler Lockett going. You know, he hasn't had a lot of big games lately. So if they can cherry pick his targets this week and get him the boom, I believe it's coming. So I love Tyler Lockett as a play, guys. Deshaun Watson, it's his team. He's a great player, but doesn't mean that he's going to show that in fantasy as far as with stats and numbers. I don't know. I like him. I like Kiki QT, and I think I like Brandon Cooks. I'm a little worried about the injury. I know he's going to play, but I like Deshaun Watson and Kiki. I'm not saying those are one of the guys like my smash plays for my DFS, but Watson is a beast. He's showing you that he's kind of matchup proof at the quarterback position, even with even with him having a coaching change. So that even shows you how good Watson is. You know, Watson can say that he might be the best quarterback in the league. He don't have the weapons that Pat Mahomes and the infrastructure with the coaches. He hasn't been in the league long as Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers. This guy's pretty good, guys. So I just want this is not about fantasy results. This is just looking at him as a player going forward into next year. This guy is a stud. Julius Landry says for flex, 0 PPR. I have Duke Johnson, Kareem Hunt, or T.Y. Hilton. I like T.Y. Hilton, bro, out of those three. Out of Duke, Kareem, and T.Y., I would go T.Y., bro. He also says, I think I'm benching Kiki because they have the Bears. That's true, but he got to throw it to somebody. Somebody's going to have a decent game. They're not going to shut this team down to 0 points. So somebody's going to have something. It's not going to be Duke. They're going to shut that run down. So I believe Kiki or Brandon Cooks is going to be the play. Maybe even Jordan Akins. So, yep. But yeah, man, I understand why you benching him, bro. If you got a better play, hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Aaron Rodgers is going against Detroit. That's a nice play. To package him with Devontae Adams and DFS, nice play. So if you want to go Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams, and Robert Tonyan, yes, that'd be a great play. Detroit defense is not that good. But again, on to another quarterback, Kyler Murray. I wouldn't play him today. I like Kenyon Drake, but I don't like Kyler Murray. He's still coming off that shoulder injury. He hasn't looked the same since. So I think right now they're just trying to get him healthy before they start running him more. Yeah, Julius Landry says Kiki over T.Y. The floor is better. Yes, Kiki floor is better than T.Y. T.Y. could come out here and get 5 points. But T.Y. upside is bigger than Kiki. And he has a better matchup. So, yeah, man, if you like Kiki over T.Y., I feel you. But I kind of, I don't know. It depends on what I need because I do differently. If I need a boom play, then I'm not going to play a safe play at that position. So if I need a boom play, I'm playing T.Y. But yeah, bro, I appreciate you too, man. But Tom Brady, smash play today. You play Tom Brady, you package him with his receivers, with Mike Evans and Godwin, maybe even a tight end too. I like that. Who knows what Ronald Jones? Ronald Jones to me is the key to this offense. So I believe with Ronald Jones, if he plays good, they win. But Tom Brady's got a great matchup. So I don't know. It depends on what you want to do. But all those players on that team, they all has a chance to hit this week. Get it on to Justin Herbert. Let me see. What's going on, Uzi? What's good, bro? Hey, I'm glad to see you here, bro. Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to see. Move PMS. Add moderator. Okay. There we go. Yep. How you doing, bro? How you doing, Uzi? But yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Let me finish. So on with Herbert. I don't know about I think he could be shell shocked a little bit. After him putting up a dud against the New England Patriots, I need to see a game. So I'm not just going to rush him out there like he's been doing all the rest of the year. Like, oh, he's going to give me 40, 30 points, 40 points. I don't know about that this week. Because sometimes they can watch the game plan from New England and do the same thing and make it challenging for him. Take away Keenan Allen. So I don't know about Justin Herbert. But yeah, guys, give me a thumbs up button, guys, if y'all in the chat. I appreciate everybody being here. So here you go right here. Bernard Bourne. What's going on, Bernard? He says, good morning, TD. Good morning to you, bro. Hey, I'm glad to see you here, man. You're at the right channel, guys. Hey, I appreciate everybody tuning in, man. He says, A.J. Brown versus Jacksonville or Mike Evans versus Minnesota. I'm going with A.J. Brown versus Jacksonville. Full PPR. And again, like I was telling y'all earlier, Ron Tannehill is a smash play for DFS. I love that. Taysom Hill is a good play. If you got Justin Herbert or Kyler Murray and you got I said Tyler. Taysom Hill. Yeah, so I'm playing Taysom Hill over those guys this week. Kirk Cousins. If you got to go to a streamer and you like him because of the weapons that he got, yeah, you can play him. But Tampa Bay is not a bad defense. Well, let's see what Kirk Cousins does this time of the year, knowing what his playoff is on the line. Like they got to win to get into the playoffs. Let me see who else. Derek Carr. Tough matchup. I wouldn't play Derek Carr. Not saying he's not gonna go out and be at least decent for you, but he's playing the Colts. The Colts are very good on defense. Now, Phillip Rivers, on the other hand, the Vegas is not that really that good in the secondary. Their safety is out that's really good. So Phillip Rivers could go get the ball to T.Y. Hilton, maybe throw it a couple times to Pittman, and he might have 2 or 3 touchdowns for you to hit you a nice floor of 25 to 30 points. So Phillip Rivers is a sneaky play, guys. Sam, what's going on, Sam? Good to see you, bro. He says, in my PPR flex, should I go with Mike Davis, Antonio Brown, or Bashard Perriman? I'm going with Mike Davis, bro. Go with Mike Davis. Mike T, what's going on, Mike T? Good to see you here, bro. He says, Tannehill or Deshaun? Tannehill. I just was talking about him, man. Tannehill smash play, especially DFS and in redraft. Let's see. Teddy Bridgewater. I don't know. I would go away from Teddy Bridgewater. I wouldn't want to play him. I mean, you can, but his weapons are depleted, so I wouldn't play him. Now, Matthew Stafford, I do like that. That's Detroit might be my. I believe Detroit could win this game. I said what I said, guys. It's gonna be a close game. This is a rival game. Detroit gonna give them everything that they want. But Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams, that's sick. That's sickening. That's a lot of points to try to keep up with. But Matthew Stafford has been airing this thing out, and he's gonna air it out to all these weapons. And DeAndre Swift coming out the backfield. Green Bay better be ready. So Matthew Stafford is a sneaky play. He's one of my sneaky plays for the week in DFS. And if you got to go to him in redraft, go to him. But I appreciate everybody being here, guys. I really do, man. You at the right channel. This community gonna keep growing, guys, and I'm gonna give you stuff all through the off seasons. I'm gonna give you methods how to draft, everything that you can think of. And guys, just hit me up at FantasyGoodeSports@gmail.com if you got any advice or anything, guys. And if you need a consultation, you can hit me up at FantasyGoodeSports@gmail.com, and we can set up a consultation for you to help set up your playoffs lineups. I know, especially week 16, if you're in the championship. You might need me to help you. And guys, that's why I leave that on. I don't do a lot of starts and sits because I'm using it for another platform just to give, it just gives my channel more value. Ways for me to make money, because I got to be able to make money to keep growing my equipment, getting better at what I'm doing, guys. So, but yeah, let me get on. Guys, give me a thumbs up if you in here. I appreciate everybody being in here. You at the right place. Patriot King, what's going on, bro? He said, should I start? Let me see. Hold on. Should I start C.D. Elwitz? Let me see when you think you mean. Should you start D. Elwitz? Hey, put that question in me and give me like a first name, man. I'm sorry. I just don't know who you're talking about. Uzi said, hey, you said what you said. I feel you, bro. Mike T said Swift or Chubb, PPR. That's a good one, bro. I'm going to go Swift just because of the Baltimore matchup. And Chubb does, he's matchup proof, right? But, man, if Swift is 100% healthy, bro, so you got to keep checking. Like I've been checking, man. So let me look real quick before I hurt Swift. That ain't, just kind of off a little bit. Okay, it says, okay, so he's expected to play. He's listed as questionable, but he's expected to play. The 21-year-old hasn't seen the field since week 10 due to a concussion and an illness. But he received a questionable tag after working as a full participant Friday practice. So he was full, and he practiced in full Friday, but he still got the questionable. I don't know. They might split carries, bro. So if they're gonna split carries, I would tell you to go with Chubb. I'm not gonna tell you to go with him if he's gonna be split. So go with Chubb just for this week. But I love DeAndre Swift too. Sam says I never should have drafted Julio Jones. Definitely. Nope. Not that he's bad, but you just don't want to draft that type of player and worry about that maintenance. I'm not drafting no maintenance players. Julio is a maintenance player now. At his older, he's still a beast. He's still a Hall of Famer. But if for fantasy, he's maintenance, and I'm not doing that. I want somebody who's going to be out there every week. That's why I went with Tyreek Hill in my first round of every draft that I did. People said I took him too early, but look, Mike Thomas went down. Tyreek stayed like he the most consistent receiver. So that's why I'm gonna give you guys to draft. It ain't always the talent it's the guys who's gonna be out there on the field, and you got to feel that from year to year. Like CMC, I didn't draft him first overall this year because why? He got 300-400 touches last year. So if you fall in that pattern, he's probably gonna get nicked up a little bit this year. So I went to other guys. Okay, Patriots. Okay, you said Edwards-Helaire. Okay, so he said, should I start Edwards-Helaire or CD? What is that? CD Lamb? But no, bro. Just about it. I'm not starting Helaire if I got something better. So put it down in the chat, man. Who you got up to replace him? Because I don't like Edwards-Helaire. I actually think they're gonna be splitting it with him and Le'Veon Bell. But yeah, so Steven, what's going on, Steven? What's going on, bro? Glad to see you here, man. Appreciate you being here, bro. He says need to. Hey, Uzi, you see that the wrench beside your name? I told you I was gonna start giving y'all wrenches, the ones who've been here from the beginning. So guys, you be here for a while, you stay faithful, you get a wrench. That shows the people that you faithful. That's what I can do right now. I got some other things coming down the line too. But Steven says I need two. DeAndre Washington, CEH, McKissick, Drake. Thanks, bro. Okay. So if you in PPR, Drakes, I'm definitely starting McKissick. I'm not touching DeAndre Washington or CEH. So I would say McKissick and Drake. I like McKissick and Drake. What's going on, Jim? Hey, you at the right channel, man. Subscribe to the channel, bro. Hey, I appreciate you being here, man. We got a great community here, bro. Jim says, any defenses you like today? Cowboys or Giants? I like the Giants against Arizona. I don't like the Cowboys. And I'm a Cowboys fan, so I'm real with you. But I like the Giants is good, bro. I don't know who else you got, but let me look real quick. I'm looking at my defenses. So the teams that I like this week. Let me see. I like Seattle. I like New Orleans. So I like Seattle and New Orleans, bro. And then those two defenses, I like the Giants. So if you can pick up any of those three guys or three defenses, I think you're doing good, man. But good question though, man. Andrew says, what's going on, Andrew? He says, have to go with Rojo and Gallman as my RBs. That's not bad because CMC and Gaskin are out. Yep. Should I flex Ayuk? Yes, you should flex Ayuk. Geo or QT? Ayuk. Big play league. Yeah, Ayuk, man. Go with Ayuk, bro. Good question. Uzi says, Tyreek built different. Yes, he is. See, hey, you know your thing, Uzi. He built like a running back, man. People don't know. That's why I knew. Hey, that's my favorite receiver in the league, man. Is Tyreek. He's a hybrid. Those are the new players that's coming in. You positionless. Tyreek can take 10 carries a game. I said what I said. No, maybe not through the tackles, but he can get 10 carries. Patriot King says Eric Helaire or Wayne Gallman. Wayne Gallman, Patriot King. Wayne Gallman. Oh, you welcome, bro. You good, Uzi. Delusional. What's going on, Delusional, man? Thank you for being here, man. You at the right channel, man. This a great community, guys. I'm so glad everybody is here, man. I'm flattered, guys. I love doing what I'm doing, guys. Keep tuning in here, guys. I appreciate you. I really do. Subscribe to this channel, bro, if you're new, man. I'm telling you, man. Great community, man. And you're going to get cutting edge information. I'm not going to give you watered down information. I'm not going to talk about the big names all the time because we all know to play the big names, right? That's why I don't know why people talk about those guys. I'm not going to sit DeAndre Hopkins for nobody. I don't care who we going against. But what do I do with Devontae Parker, Brandon Ayuk? Those are things that you need to talk about, right? And I talk a lot about those guys, and I do hit the names too, the big names too, just in case, because sometimes situations change, right? So Delusional says McKissick or Gordon for PPR. McKissick, PPR playoffs. Okay, I have Chubb in my single RB spot. That's good, and I'm not playing Jacobs. That's good, bro. You right. You on. Andrew says thanks, bro. Hey, you good, Andrew? Hey, I appreciate you, bro. Yo, what's going on, Mr. Anderson? Mr. Anderson's in the house, guys. I don't see why y'all see something's going on because I didn't try to give. Let me do it here, though. I do it here. But Patriot King says, okay, yeah, man. So that's what I would do, bro. Brad, what's going on, Brad? Hey, man, subscribe to this channel, man. You at the right place, man. I'm so glad you're here, man. This cutting edge, bro. This channel right here is growing, guys. It's gonna be one of the best communities out there. And I said what I said. I'm putting it out there in the ether, guys. So he says flex PPR. Let me see. Did you say anything else, Brad? Hey, Brad, put your question back in there, man, because I only see his flex PPR. I don't know if you asked some earlier, but I can't go back up, man, because I got so many questions. I got to keep my spot. But Patriot King says Ravens defense or Chiefs defense? Ravens defense. Kales, what's going on, Kales? He says Deontay Johnson or Tyler Boyd. Deontay Johnson. Deontay Johnson, bro. Mr. Anderson says thoughts on Peyton Barber and Devin Singletary. They even, bro. They even. It's all what you want. Now I'm gonna tell you what they are. So you can follow this with games with like a game script. Peyton Barber is a green zone. So if you believe that Washington is going to be around, they're going to be scoring a lot, like within the 5-yard line, 10-yard line, Peyton Barber is your man. McKissick not coming in and getting those totes. Those are all Peyton Barber totes. Now, if you believe they're going to be chasing points, then Peyton Barber is not the man because he's not going to have many green zone touches. They're going to be throwing the ball a lot, trying to get it in that way. Now, Devin Singletary, Zach Moss fumbled. He looked bad last week. I hate that. I talked earlier about Zach Moss. I'm being off so far. He done good for me in the past, earlier this year and maybe a couple weeks ago. But last week, he looked bad. So Singletary should be getting a lot of those carries. And he's good in the pass game. So Mr. Anderson, if this is PPR, Singletary is your man. If this is standard, Singletary still might be your man, but you might want to try to get those touchdowns that Peyton Barber can get. So it's up to you, bro. They are even. It just depends on what you need and how you figure the game script gonna go. Me, personally, I probably would play Devin Singletary. That's me personally, especially in PPR. Standard, I don't know. I might. It depends on. I got to look at the game script, look at how things gonna go. But so it's up to you, bro. But great question, Mr. Anderson. So guys, yeah, give me a thumbs up. You come in. I appreciate everybody being here. Brad says flex PPR, Jacobs, DeAndre Washington, or Hollywood Brown. Okay, he says PPR, Hollywood Brown. And that's a little edgy, bro. But Josh Jacobs has been hurt, and DeAndre Washington, just because he's the only back there don't mean that they're going to give him 20 carries. I believe Patrick Lord might get some carries too. Or maybe even Howard. So I'm going to tell you Hollywood Brown because I told people that Hollywood was going to be coming in the back end of the season because they had to get Lamar going and stuff. So I told y'all that. That's why you can't drop players just because they giving you duds. You just got to stash them and hold on to them if you feel any game trend is coming late on in the season, especially for playoffs. Because listen, the top 5 backs that's talented, like far as like Alvin Kamara and CMC, do y'all think they're going to place 5 in the playoffs, top 5 in the playoffs? No, guys. So you got a game script. But yeah, man, but good question though, man. Kale says thoughts on Saints defense. They killers. Put them out there. They smashing all year. They probably gonna be in the Super Bowl. That's how I feel about Saints D. Brad says, damn right, my man. Hey, I appreciate that, bro. You right. Hey, I appreciate it. A lot of people don't like what, but I told the guy on my video, he was like, man, look, I love your trade because I had go to my channel and check out my trades video. The thumbnails, it got Naeem Hines on it. So I told people to trade for him. And another one was Hollywood Brown. Not because I knew this was this time of the year. If you had Lamar Jackson and you got Hollywood, they're going to get him the ball now. Even if he don't score a touchdown, they're going to try to pepper him the ball. So you should have him. That's a great game trend for Hollywood going into your playoffs. Ray Soul, what's going on, bro? Let me do something for you real quick. I got to do something, man, because it ain't do it. It probably gave y'all some tools, but I'm going to do it here. Okay. What's going on, Ray? That's my homie. He faithful in here all the time. So is my homie Isaac too, man. What's going on, Isaac? See, I'm gonna look out for Isaac too, man. I'm gonna look out for Isaac. I'm gonna look out for my homie Isaac too. So, guys, if I got you too, every now and then just put in the chat, guys, like and subscribe to the channel. If y'all don't mind. That's why I gave y'all tools, because y'all hear a lot, so I know I can trust y'all to do that. But yeah, if y'all see anybody with a tool, that means they hear faithful, guys. If you want to have a tool, you just keep tuning in, commenting on the videos and stuff, and I see you a lot, I give you a tool. And also, when I do my Patreon, I'm thinking about maybe giving you a free Patreon for the first year. But some of you, like my top 10 guys that was here first, they're going to get it forever. Free Patreon forever. I said what I said, guys. So I'm sorry. Let me get back on this chat real quick. So Isaac says, flex Deebo Samuel or Adam Humphries? Deebo. Efren. What's going on, Efren? What's good, bro? Efren, hey, he faithful. He staying here too, guys. I don't see him as much as some guys, but he's always commenting, asking questions, man. I appreciate him being here, man. Very faithful. He says, hey, TD, Jacobs is playing. Yes, he's playing. You playing him? Nope. I got Mike Davis. I'm playing Mike Davis over him. I just don't trust it. The matchup's a little bit too tough. I still think he can score, but the matchup's very tough with Indianapolis Colts. He says, I have Kareem Hunt, Ayuk, and Marquise Brown as alternative. Ayuk is a monster. I'm going to go ahead and tell you. I'm not going to wait till the offseason to tell you, because he's going to be in my offseason. He's going to be on the Patreon. Ayuk is a beast. He's one of the best young receivers out there, guys. So play Ayuk, man. But great question, man. But I also like Marquise Brown too, man. But Ayuk way safer than him and going to boom just as much. Ray says, we on a bye. We just chilling. I like that. He waiting for the next week, because he got a bye. He's the first team or the second place team. Okay. Yep. Okay. So he says we on a bye, just chilling this week, waiting for our first victim next week. Ha. Any updates? No, man, ain't no updates as far as right now. I haven't seen anything flash across the news. Let me look. Nope, ain't no updates right now, but I will be looking. Kevin, what's going on, Kevin? What's going on, bro? Glad to see you here, man. I gotta hook up my homie Kevin too, man. Kevin says, TD, who would you start? Chase Edmonds or Duke Johnson? Great question. I'm gonna start Duke over that because he's a starter. So even though Chase Edmonds has a spot, this is Kenyon Drake's times now. So I would say Duke, man. Play Duke. Mr. Anderson says, appreciate that. Appreciate that ranch, bro. It's standard. That rant. Okay, it's standard. Okay. But yeah, I think I answered your question anyway. I think I said something about standard. Kwame, what's going on, Kwame? Hey, man, I think you new, man. Subscribe to the channel, bro. I appreciate you being here, man. I really do, bro. Hey, you at the right channel. I promise you guys. You at the right channel. He says, what's up, fam? What's good? He says, would you start Bucks or Panthers defense? The Bucks defense. I would start them. Panthers defense, they good at turnovers, but far as like scoring and being consistent, it's the Bucks. Mr. Anderson says, how you feel about Gallup and Tim Patrick? Great question. I'm playing. Ooh, that's a good one, man. Because I love see Gallup is it's easy to say Gallup, but the reason why, like, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna say Gallup, but but I gotta explain this. See, when you're trying to get a guy, when you're trying to get a player the ball, that type of game script is better than 10 touches or 15 touches. I don't care about that. When I know you're trying to get a guy, that's like Curtis Samuel. We know they're trying to get him the ball, but he's not going to have the same work as like Mike Davis, but it doesn't matter because his touches are more valuable because they're around the green zone area. So Tim Patrick, they want to give him the ball. Tim Patrick is a top player. We know that. Yes, Juju, I mean, not Juju, but Jerry Judy is there. Yes, and Cortland Sutton is out for the year, but he's a high draft pick. But Tim Patrick is outperforming him just because you just watched the games from last year to this year. So Tim Patrick is a special player. They trying to get this guy the ball. They want him to score. But Gallup has a killer matchup. So with that matchup, I would say Gallup, but you never can go wrong playing Tim Patrick for the rest of the year, bro. Because I love Tim Patrick. Just watch the games. You can see that, oh, yeah, this guy's nice. So I would say Gallup just because they're playing against Cincinnati, and he's the number 2 receiver, which gives him a weaker corner. So I love Gallup. But great question, Mr. Anderson. Okay, so let me go down and scroll up a little bit. Okay. Yep, so first email. What's going on, man? Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. I can't skip. I'm skipping, guys. I'm sorry. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay, now where I'm at. Okay, Andrew. What's going on, Andrew? Andrew got another question. He says, they saying Gaskin probably out a couple of weeks. He might be, guys. It's COVID. With the Rona. He called it Rona. It ain't funny. You think it's a good idea to drop him and pick up Savon Ahmed? Yes, it is. It is. That's great. That's the way to think ahead. So that way you ain't got to compete next week. Kale says Mark Andrews or Robert Tonyan. Hey, I'm going Mark Andrews. It's time for this offense to boom. It's up to you, bro. It's even. Robert Tonyan is he's a top 4 tight end. He's better than Mark Andrews right now. But going forward, I don't think so in the playoffs. So I'm going to play Mark Andrews. But if you play Robert Tonyan, it's nothing wrong with that. I'm just my favorite player of those two. And with game script, I like Mark Andrews because I know they are looking to get this guy the ball. With the Packers, they trying to get Devontae the ball. They're trying to get Aaron Jones the ball. But Robert Tonyan just fall in where he fall in. I don't like to play those players. I want you to get those targets because they know they drew the game script for you Monday. I like to play those players. Ira, wait a minute. Why is his wrench? Why your wrench is not coming up, bro? You should have a wrench. I don't understand why you don't got a wrench, Ira. Maybe you asked the question before, but maybe I only can have a certain amount of moderators. I don't know. Let me try to do it again. I'm sorry, guys, but I got to make sure my moderators is getting in here. Okay, I'm gonna use on this. Okay, so I'm gonna remove it. Okay, then I'm gonna go back to it. Ira, add moderator. Okay, you should be a moderator in here. He says, who is your early prediction to win the NFC? I got Green Bay or the Saints. I say the Saints. That's my team, the Saints. Andrew says, like and subscribe, boys. Yes. Tell him, Andrew. Tell him, Andrew. I got you here, bro. Efren said, "What's good, bro? What's good? What's going on, man?" Uzi says, "You the GOAT, bro. Thank you, man. And y'all support the GOAT, and I appreciate. You know, the GOAT can't be the GOAT if he don't got the support. So, you know what I mean, I just love doing what. So, guys, says most of the Hollywood half point PPR. I'm always go with the back when it's like that edgy. When Hollywood, I like him, but I'm not gonna tell you to play him over back like Mostert. No, so go with Mustard, bro. Yeah, Mr. Anderson, you got that wrench, bro. You deserve it. You've been here. You've been faithful, man, and I appreciate you, man. I really do. Efren says, "Thanks for the answer. Like and subscribe, y'all." Yes, he's right. Like and subscribe. Patriot King says, "Mike Evans or Brandon Ayuk?" Brandon Ayuk, Patriot King. Brandon Ayuk is a beast. He's a monster. Play him. Mike Evans, only reason Mike Evans a beast too, but it's a lot of mouths to feed in an offense. So I'm going with the guy today. I know just gonna get a lot of targets, and it ain't too many mouths to feed. Jay Fame. What's going on, Jay Fame? What's good, bro? He says, start Lamar or Herbert. I'm starting Lamar. Start Gallman or Corey Davis at the flex. I'm starting Gallman. Yeah, I'm starting Gallman in both formats, in PPR and standard. PPR, I like Corey maybe a little bit more. So if it's PPR, you wouldn't be wrong starting Corey. But standard base, yeah, I love Gallman all day in standard. And I like him in PPR too. But Corey, just because he's a receiver, in PPR, he might be a little bit of a better play. He might be. Isaac, what's going on, Isaac? Isaac Karan, what's going on, bruh? He says full PPR, Swift or Ronald Jones. Ronald Jones, because Swift is coming off a little of an injury, man, and his head and stuff. So I'm going to take Ronald Jones. S-Bar, what's going on, S-Bar? Hey, thank you for tuning into the channel, man. Subscribe if you're new, bro. I appreciate you being here, man. I really do. He says, what's good? Play one this week. Debo, Lockett, or Cole Beasley. Appreciate it. Bro, the big boom, the nice boom that I feel is coming this week is Lockett, but it's edgy because he has it. His game trend doesn't look as good as his other guys. The safe floor is Debo. Cole Beasley is a nice play too. Now, what I would do if I needed boom, if I'm trying to score a lot of points, I just don't need a safe play, I would play Lockett. But if I needed the safe play, I would play Debo. But Cole Beasley is not a red-headed stepchild either. He's a good player too, man. So none of these plays are really bad plays. It's basically, do you like tomatoes? Do you like onions? Do you like broccoli? Like, it's what vegetable do you like? They all are vegetables and they're healthy for you, right? So I'm saying I'm playing Lockett for the boom, but the safe flow is Debo. And Cole Beasley is a little safer than Lockett too. Yvette, what's going on, Yvette? If I'm murdering your name, man, I apologize by saying Yvette. Maybe it does not be Yvette, man. But I'm sorry, bro. But hey, I appreciate you being here, man. I know you subscribe to the channel because I've seen you here before, man. So I appreciate you, man. He says half PPR, flex, need one. Crowder, Claypool, AB, Edmonds. I gotta say Crowder. I love Claypool, but Mims is out, so I think Crowder should get a lot of targets today. So that might make they might try to take him away and make Perriman beat him. So if you want to go Claypool, there's nothing wrong with that. I love Claypool. I probably would go Claypool for the upside, but I'm telling you to go Crowder because that's just safe floor and a great ceiling. Patriot King says Mike Evans or Brandon Ayuk. Brandon Ayuk all day. Brandon Ayuk all day. Uzi says Mr. Anderson. Yeah, Mr. Anderson. Carme says, you the best, bro. I appreciate that, man. Hey, thank you, man. No, you're a great supporter, man. I appreciate you. Hal Lewis, hey, man, thank you for being here. Hal, subscribe to the channel, man. You had a great community, bro. Cutting edge information. This is a new type channel, man. It's bigger than just fantasy, bro. We're going all the way, man. I'm telling you, man. This channel going all the way, guys. because of y'all, not because of me, because of y'all. So I appreciate everybody here, man. But subscribe to this channel, Hal. But he says, let me get rid of this. This thing popped up. He says, PPR, I got Robinson, Scary Terry, Justin Jefferson, Godwin, and IU. 2 wide receivers and 1 flex. So I'm gonna tell you to play Godwin, Ayuk, and your flex. The flex. So Ayuk, Godwin, and I guess I got to go with Robinson, bro. So Ayuk, Godwin, and Robinson. But great question, man. That was a great question because I can see how, because I'm kind of like I like Jefferson, but I don't know if I like the matchup. But Jefferson trying to prove that he matchup proof. Like, I'm getting the number 2 corner and I'm gonna kill him. I don't care who we playing. But I like Robinson, Godwin, and IU. So yeah, well, good question though, bro. Uzi says, I need to go, TD. Take care, bro. You too, man. Uzi, I appreciate you being here, man. You show support, bro. Have a good day, man. Let's watch some football today. Bobby, what's going on? Oh, Bobby Erder. Okay, I know Bobby. Okay, bro. I like that type of rap a little bit. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, man. Hey, I appreciate you being here, man. You at the best fantasy channel, bro. Growing fantasy. Thank you for being here, bro. He says, will Swift have cap snaps today? Yes, probably. That's why I'm not telling y'all to play him. He's great talent, but he might be capped. So yeah, great question. He says Herbert or Brady? Brady. Kevin says AB or T.Y. Hilton? AB or T.Y. Hilton? AB is the safe play in PPR, but T.Y. Hilton is the boom play. So if you're looking for that boom play, T.Y. Hilton is the boom play, but AB is the safe play. Kale says, thanks. Hey, you welcome, bro. Appreciate you, man. Ira says, appreciate you, TD. Hey, I appreciate you, Ira. Guys, I appreciate all of you. Thank you for coming here, man, and trusting me with your questions. It means a lot to me, guys. Marvin says, what up, TD? What up, bro? Glad to see you here, man. What's good? Oh, man, don't worry about being late, bro. Hey, we all got things to do, man. I'm just glad you got in here now, man, because you know I'm going for an hour. So you good, bro. Marvin also says, what you think of starting Landry this week? Julio is out again. Is he? Wow, that just changed that. Wow. Damn, I had him. I'm cussing because I don't want to get this demonetized. But I had him in my best ball for this DraftKings thing we doing all year for the $1 million, guys, and I needed him today. So yeah, man. But that's how it is with Julio. Yeah, if you got to start Landry going against Baltimore, you do it. You got to if you got, bro. I understand that. Zany Maniacs. Hey, I like Animaniacs. Did the new Animaniacs came out? Did you see the first episode? It was hilarious, right? They talking about the Rona, and making fun, and they talking about how everybody keep taking that bag just to come back and start up stuff that they already did years ago. And they say, yeah, we sold out too, man. But it's a good thing, man. Go watch it on Hulu, guys, if you're an Animaniacs fan. But he says, I've been sub for a couple of weeks, homie. Hey, I'm glad, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you. He says, keep grinding. I am, bro. He says, what you thinking? Juice Landry or D Parker? Juice Landry over D Parker just because of Tua. Just because of Tua, man. Tua's gonna spread it around. And that could be a lot for Parker this week. So man, I'm just going off Landry off basically name value and trend. Parker could hit this week. I just don't feel good about it. Jarvis Pennis, what up, man? Hey, subscribe to the channel if you're new, man. Thank you for being here, Jarvis. What up, bro? Ira says, anyone got any ideas when Drew Brees coming back? No, man. Basically, probably for the playoffs, for the real playoffs in the NFL, but it's no time frame, bro, because they doing good. If he's out, Kamara ain't getting his regular points. Man, you keep saying that, man, but Ira, they're gonna find ways to get Kamara the ball. He's a number 1 bell cow, man. So you got to play him. And you shouldn't really be upset unless he goes out and fumbles 2 times. Don't be upset about it. You play him. Unless you got another smash play like a Derrick Henry, then you play him and just let it fall. You should have a good enough team where you can play him. Escobar says, thanks, man. Playing Lockett as well. Need the boom. Okay. And they must win this week. First place in my league. Okay. If you're first place, you sure you need that boom? Because sometimes you might got a good team. You don't want Lockett to come out there and give you 5 points and make you lose where a guy could have gave you 10 points and you lost by 4. So that's the thing, though. But I feel you, though. Ain't nothing wrong with playing Lockett for the boom, because that's how you have to look at it. There's boom potential players and safe play potential players. Mike T says, what's going on, Mike T? He says, Lamar Deshaun. Lamar. Rex, what's going on, Rex? See, that's my homie right there. Rex Faithful, guys. That's my homie. Let me look out for my homie real quick. So Rex says at Ira, he's talking to Ira. He says, from what I heard, Breeze will probably be back week 16. Could be week 15, but it's unlikely. Okay, y'all see that in the chat? Hey, that's what I need y'all for, man. We all a community, right? Jack, what's going on, Jack? Subscribe to the channel, man. I don't think I ever seen you here. If I have, I apologize, man. But thank you for tuning in to Fantasy Good Sports, man. Great community, bro. Where you going to get cutting-edge information, man. He says, play 2. Devontae Parker, T. Higgins, Raheem Mostert, and God bless you. God bless you too, Jack. I'm going to tell you, Raheem Mostert and Devontae Parker over T. Higgins, bro. Hal Lou, what's going on, man? Hey, I appreciate you too, man. He said, appreciate it, bro. He said, appreciate it, boss. Yeah, man, I appreciate you too, man. Let me get some drink, guys. Okay. Ira says, okay. Thanks, Rex. This is the best community. Everyone helping each other. Yes, that's what we're going to be about. We're going to help each other, guys. Because I don't think none of us competing against each other, right? Other than my homies from my job and my cousins, they come up in my chat on the low trying to steal my ideals. But that's all good, right? Anthony, what's going on, Anthony? Subscribe to the channel, man. If you new, man, I appreciate you being here, bro. Cutting edge channel, man. Great community, bro. He says Mike Davis or Jacobs. Mike Davis. I got to make that same decision. I'm going with Mike Davis. Marvin also says, let me see, make sure I don't lose my spot. Yeah, Marvin also says Mayfield been hot. Hopefully he keeps going with Landry. Yeah, but he's playing Baltimore Ravens. That's scary. He's playing the Baltimore Ravens. The Ravens are really good in the secondary. So that scares me, but I'm not. But if he's my best play, I got to play him, right? Excuse me, guys. Rex also says Myles Gaskin got the Rona. It really stinks for my team. What's your thoughts on it raining during the Seahawks-Jets game? Defensive game, run game, Chris Carson strong game. Maybe Jets don't score that much. That's what so I think it's a smash play for Seahawks defense and a smash play for Chris Carson with the rain if it's really bad. Brad Wren says, thank you for the live chat. Hey, you good, man? Subscribed a while back. Thank you, man. Thank you for subscribing. And I'm glad I finally got into the live feed. Yes, me too, man. Keep grinding. You got a good personality for this. Thanks, man. Here's to taking it to the ship. Yeah. Thank you, bro. Kale says, big blessing to everyone. Good luck in your fantasy playoffs. Hey, I respect that, bro. To everybody. Blessings for everybody championship, man. We got to get this ship, man. It's important. Ira says, you think the Cowboys beat Bengals today? Hopefully they feed Zeke. Yeah. I think they're going to beat the Bengals today, and I do believe they will feed Zeke and Tony Pollard. Marvin says, Akers got me the 19 points lead already. Yes, man, I told everybody to play Akers. I've been talking about Akers for the last 3 weeks. So, man, I hope everybody played him, man. Efren says, Baltimore D or San Francisco D this week, bro. But Let me see real quick. I'll go ahead and say San Fran, D, man, but it's close. Just because of the Cleveland is decent, they got some good players, great run game. I go with San Fran, man. Master Samurai, what's going on, bruh? Faithful. He says, so I have Dobbins, Drake, Jacobs, and D. Washington. Everyone has a 10 defense, a top 10 defense except Washington. Please talk me out of playing him. Yeah, don't play. I wouldn't play Washington. I would play Dobbins, Drake, or even Jacobs over D. Washington. A top 10 defense. Yeah. So you don't want to play. Even though Washington don't got a top 10 defense, I'm still not playing them. I just can't do it, bro. Zany Maniac says, thank you, bro. Hey, you good, man. You good. So hey, subscribe to the channel, man. I like to get your opinion on things for fantasy. A must sub. Keep doing your thing. I will, bro. Thank you, man. Rex says, I already sold. Me too. I'm starting Zeke in my flex. Yeah, I get it, guys. Zeke is a good start this week. Jack said, I just subscribed. Thank you, Jack. I appreciate it, bro. You're at the right place, man. Master Samurai says, I like this community. Yes, I do too. I do too, man. Ryan O'Rourke. What's going on, Ryan? I know, I'm pretty sure you subscribed. I've seen you in here before. I recognize that last name. He says, yo, man, lost a bunch of players to injury. Pick 3 for me to start. Duke Johnson, James Conner, T.Y. Johnson, Ty Johnson, DeAndre Washington, and Todd Gurley. So pick 3. James Conner, Duke Johnson, and then, bro, I guess you're going to have to go with DeAndre Washington because I'm not telling you to start no Todd Gurley. Yeah, bro. So you're going to have to go with Duke Johnson, James Conner, and DeAndre Washington. That's what you're going to have to do, bro. Ira says, good luck today. Yes, good luck to everybody, guys. Appreciate that, Ira. Mr. Anderson said, I'm struggling with the RB, bro. You like Duke Johnson? I really don't, but I'm desperate. I don't like him either, man. So who you got, Mr. Anderson? Duke or who else? Because Duke is the last resort. Like, when I'm telling people to play Duke, it's because I don't see nothing better in that list. So, man, if you ain't got nothing better, then yeah. But if you got something better, man, you got to go to it because I ain't playing Duke. Jarvis, what's going on, Jarvis? Hey, subscribe to the channel if you're new, man. Give me a thumbs up, man. If you're new in the chat, I appreciate you being here, bro. You're at the right community, man. He says you like Drew Lock. I like him a little bit. I wouldn't start him unless he was my only quarterback out there. Yes, I would, but I wouldn't start him. I would go to somewhere else. I would go even to Phillip Rivers over Drew Lock. Marvin says this community really special. It is. It's gonna be special, guys. It's gonna be special. I don't even know how to even imagine it. I think I got a great imagination. I can't imagine how this community gonna be in 2 years. It's gonna be great, guys. This community really special, bro. There's people who make you donate to answer questions. Yes, they do. And they still get stuff wrong. Appreciate you. You're right, bro. I'm always gonna be able to read questions, guys. But when I grow, I probably will be reading the donation questions first. But I'm gonna give so many opportunities and going live every day and answering all my questions. Like I go for 3 hours, guys, if I got to. So I'm never going because you're not donating money to get your questions answered. I'm never gonna be on that. But you know how YouTube goes. Those questions popped up first. So it's gonna be hard for me to keep my spot and just ignore. I can't ignore the super chats, right? So, but what I will do is I have Patreon and stuff like that where you'll be able to get certain questions answered. I'm still working out my business plan. That way I don't let like my channel growing and I start overlooking my subscribers that was here first that might not have money to donate for super chats and stuff. So guys, I am working on that, but that's a great statement, bro. I like what you said, Marvin. Questions and still get stuff wrong. Yep, they still do. I'm not perfect. I get things wrong sometimes. But even when I'm wrong, guys, maybe I'm a week ahead. I'm not usually really totally off. Even with me talking about Devontae Booker, I still feel good in that play. That was the best decision to make if you didn't have another running back because he was starting. It just didn't work out, right? But who knows? It might work out this week. I'm still not going to tell y'all to play him. Same thing with Atkins. It might work out this week, but I'm still not going to tell y'all to play him, right? That was last week. Master Samurai says, okay. He says, thanks. Yeah, bro. Efren says, I got to go. I have a great day. Have a great day. I'm sorry about that, guys. Have a great day. Yes, man. You too, man. Let's enjoy some football today, right? It's Sunday. I love Sundays. Master Samurai also says, so who you taking from Drake, Jacobs, and Dobbins? I'm taking Dobbins. Out of Drake and Jacobs, I'm taking Dobbins. Yep, out of those three. So it's Drake, Jacobs, and Dobbins. I'm taking Dobbins, bro. Ron O'Rourke says, I'm think if Frank Gore don't play, I'm playing Ty Johnson, but it's a player. Thanks, homie. I got you, but it's the Jets, man. So that's the only reason why. But I got you. There's nothing wrong with that. If that's what that make you feel good about your team, that's what it's about. It's not me feeling good about your team. It's about you. Nick, hey, what's going on, Nick? Subscribe to the channel, man. If you new, man, give me a thumbs up, man. I appreciate you being here, bro. You had a great channel, bro. I appreciate it. He says, Kenyon Drake or Ronald Jones? Ronald Jones. They play good through Ronald. That's why I'm always Tampa Bay is trying to win through Ronald. But Kenyon Drake is not a bad play either. But over those two, I'm saying Ronald. MA says, Mr. Anderson says, Barber, Singletary, Washington, Duke, Hyde, Pollard, standard. Okay. So I like that you got Hyde in there. Man. But I'm gonna have to tell you Singletary, bro. So it's between Singletary and Duke because Duke is starting. So it's either Duke or Singletary. Barber too for the fall in, but I wouldn't play him in standard because he's not gonna have a lot of yards. So I would say Singletary or Duke. Kale says Josh Jacobs or Kareem Hunt. That's a tricky one. I would say Josh Jacobs. RA says, so how are your playoff chances today? You feeling good? I like that, bro. You act like you're from the family. That's how I used to use my name. Good. That's my last name, bro. GOODE. That's my last name, man. So that's why I named the channel Fantasy Good Sports. So yeah, man. Yes, I'm feeling great. So I'm gonna read you my lineup that I got. I got one of them. I told you I had 3 big money leagues. One of them I didn't win in. So I'm mad. It is what it is. Austin Eckler was out all year. I'm okay. But I'm gonna read out my 2. One of them I got to buy because I'm in first place. The other one I'm in first place, but we didn't do buys in it. So let me read you out my team. Okay. So here's them. My quarterback is Lamar Jackson. My 2 running backs are James Conner, and I got Dobbins. This is my starting lineups. Then I got Tyreek Hill at my receiver. I got AJ Brown at my other receiver. This is 12 teams too. Then I got Claypool at my other receiver. Then at my tight end, I got Mark Andrews. I just picked him up. Somebody dropped him. So, I had to pick him up quick. Then I got Mike Davis at my flex. And then right now, I still haven't changed it, and it might not change it, but I don't know yet. I'm waiting to the last up to the last second. I got Brandon Cooks at my other flex. Now, my 2 DPs, we don't do defenses and kickers. I'm telling y'all, defenses and kickers, I'm not going to say is boring or lame, but it's not as fun as playing individual defensive players. So my 2 IDP players, one is Jamal Adams, the guy that got traded from the Jets. He's played for the Seahawks. He's been beasting. Then my other guy is Singleton. He's a linebacker for the Philadelphia Eagles. And on my bench, I got Damian Harris, Josh Jacobs, Noah Fant, Taysom Hill, Michael Pittman, Devontae Booker, Kiki QT, and George Kittle. Okay, so my other lineup that I got, my other team that I got is in first place, and I got to buy this week in this team. Yeah, he might be out. I see that at the bottom of the chat, guys. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna get back in this chat, but I just gotta want to give y'all my teams, and I'm still gonna do a video on this. I'm still gonna do a video on my team. Okay. So and I went 11-2 in this league too, guys. Now the other guys, they ain't as deep as me, but you playing against a champ. It's like Michael Jordan played against middle schoolers. He gonna beat them 21-0, right? He ain't gonna take no mercy. I ain't taking no mercy on these guys. There's some guys in here, they savvy, but I'm not gonna brag like and kill them. But you don't ask me to be in your league if you don't want me to win it. But right now, this ain't my starting lineup, but this is what I had last week. I got Taysom Hill at my quarterback. I got J.K. Dobbins at my running back. I got James Robinson at my other running back. I got Devontae Adams at my other receiver. I got Tyreek Hill at my other receiver. I got Noah Fant at my tight end. And then at my flex spot, I got Naeem Hines. And then I do got a kicker in this league. This is Yoko, the kicker for the Atlanta Falcons. And then I got the Vikings for my defense right now because I had to drop a defense because I needed I had to pick up a defense. Then on my bench, I got Justin Herbert, Kyler Murray, Wayne Gallman, Antonio Gibson, Michael Pittman, and the Buccaneers defense. So those are my two teams, guys. So look, see, let me get down. Let me see. Yeah, so all right, those are my teams, bro. Jeremy Port, what's going on, man? Hey, subscribe to the channel if you're new, Jeremy. Hey, I appreciate you being here, man. I really do, bro. Great. This is a great channel, great community. He said start Lockett or Corey Davis. Hey, man, so those players are two good players. And the reason why I got to go on a little soliloquy is Lockett is the boom play. Corey Davis gives you a safer floor. So if you need a lot of points since it's playoffs, go with Lockett. But if you need a guy that's going to just make sure you get 10 to 15 points, excuse me, guys, Corey Davis is the play, bro. Marvin says, hopefully I don't have an upset today. Been first the whole season. Got a lot to prove. I know that's right, Marvin. I'm thinking the same way. Alex, what's going on? Alex, subscribe to the channel if you're new, man. I appreciate you being here, man. Hey, this is one of the best communities, man. You at the right channel, bro. He says, which running back should I start out? James Conner, Wayne Gallman, Josh Jacobs, Ronald Jones. Standard. Thanks. So out of, okay, one, I would say Wayne Gallman. Yeah, and then Mr. Anderson says, I think Cooks is out. Yeah, man, that's why I got Kiki QT on my bench. I'm ready to put one of those in or maybe somebody else, man. It just depends. I'll wait to the last minute, like 12:45 when my lineups are done because there's so much stuff going on. So I just try to get all the information I can to make a good decision. Nick, what's going on, Nick? Nice lineup, bro. Hey, I appreciate that, man. You know, this is 12 teams. Guys, I don't play in 10 teams. It's 12 teams now. Kev, what's going on, Kev? What's going on, bro? He says, Drake or Mike Williams. Drake. Rex says, I got Watson, Aaron Jones, David Montgomery, Tyreek Hill, Chris Godwin, TJ Hawkinson, Ezekiel Elliott, Jason Myers, Seahawks defense in my lineup right now. Killer. You got a killer, bro. You got a killer. Aaron Jones, Watson, David Montgomery, Tyreek Hill. Yes, you got a killer. Ira says, awesome lineup. AJ Brown going off today. I believe so too, man. And Tyreek is the best receiver. I've been telling people that. Go to my old videos. I've been telling people Tyreek Hill is the best receiver in the league. I said what I said. Ira says, why you got Vikings defense? They playing Brady. Bruh, that's my defense that remember that's my team that I gotta buy. I played that last week, so I hadn't changed it. That's the only reason why, bruh. Yeah, I'm not playing the Vikings defense. That's just the lineup that I haven't fixed because I gotta buy this week. But the other one, the first one that I read off, that's the one that I'm live in today. And I'll read y'all my best ball lineup too on my DFS. But let me see. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go read the rest of these questions in the chat, and then I'm gonna get out of here, and that way we can get ready for the lineups today. Ron O'Rourke says Nick Chubb, Terry McLaurin, or Allen Robinson. In standard, I would tell you Nick Chubb, even though he has a tough matchup. But PPR, Allen Robinson all day. Yeah. So I would say Allen Robinson in PPR and Nick Chubb in standard. SBB, what's going on, man? Subscribe to the channel if you're new, man. I'm glad you're here, man. Great community, bro. He says Dobbins, D Swift, Mike Davis, pick 2. Mike Davis and Dobbins. And the only reason I'm not saying Swift because I think he's still coming off an injury, even though he might get to play. He said half PPR. Okay, got you. Drake or Mike Williams. I'm still taking Drake. SS, what's going on, SS? Hey, subscribe to the channel if you're new, man. I'm glad you're here, guys. Give me a thumbs up if you're new here. You at the right place, guys. Great community. SS says Gio or Higgins, PPR. Those are tough, man, but I will tell you Gio. Alex says, thanks, bro. Just sub. Hey, I appreciate you subbing, Alex. Luca, what's going on, Luca? I hope I ain't killing your name, man. Subscribe to this channel, man, if you're new, man. Great community, bro. I appreciate you being here. He says flex, PPR, Duke Johnson, DeAndre Washington, QT, or T.Y. Hilton. QT, bro. But if you want the boomer, it's T.Y. But Kiki is a little safer over Duke Johnson and DeAndre Washington. Ryan says also have the Steelers D, but not feeling too confident with them. I get it. Should I pick up Dallas D? No. Or Panthers off waivers, or stick with Steelers D? Stick with their D. But if you do want to pick up somebody and you got to, pick up the Panthers over the Dallas. Don't pick up Dallas. Ira says, thanks, bro. Anything you need, let me know. I got you, Ira. I got you, bro. Bro, I'm probably I got some opportunities for people like this, man. Like what you doing. If y'all be moderators for me and do it consistently, guys, I got a little piece of, I got some change for you. You know, not this year, but next year, if y'all my moderators, I'm gonna pay y'all. I don't know what it'll be. We all talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I hit y'all up. We won't do it on the lives, but yeah, man, for y'all being moderators, posting certain things in the chat, things that I can't do while I'm talking, answering questions. That's why I need y'all. That's why I made y'all moderators, guys. And also, I'm gonna give y'all perks. You know, like certain questions, stars and sits. I'm probably just gonna give y'all free Patreon for life. Like it's like 15 of you. So yeah, man, I got you, bro. Peter P, what's going on, Peter P? Subscribe to the channel if you're new, bro. Thank you for being here, man. Give me a thumbs up, guys. I appreciate everybody being here. He says Hans or DeAndre Washington. Hans. Tom Dunn. What's going on, Tom? Hey, you at the right channel, man. This is the best fantasy channel. We're growing, guys. We're growing. I know I only got like 500 subscribers, but I just started this year, guys, and we're growing. I appreciate everybody being here. Great community. Tom Dunn. He says Brady or Watson. Today, I'm gonna tell you Brady. Marvin says Hopkins over Stephon Diggs. Or Stephon Diggs. I'm gonna say Hopkins. Mr. Anderson says Devontae Parker, Hilton, or AB standard. Those are tough and standard, bro. Man, I want to say Parker, man, because these other guys are PPR man. Like, well, even Hilton, like I don't know if he get enough, man. I'm gonna go in and tell you Hilton, bro. They playing against the Raiders, man. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you Hilton in standard. But if you play Parker, it wouldn't be crazy. But that I know we don't want to trust that with Tua, right? So I say Hilton, man. And AB, he could have a breakout game, but that's a lot of mouths to feed. And I'm not going to put any mini mighty mo catch a tiger by its toe. And then, that's the guy I'm going to play. That's not what I'm going to do. And I'm not going to do that for y'all either. Peter P says PPR. Okay. Yeah, Hans, PPR. The special one, what's going on, bruh? Faithful guy. He stays in the chat. Says Jarvis Landry, Duke Johnson, or Josh Jacobs. Duke Johnson, bruh, PPR. Mr. Anderson says, hit the thumbs up on the way in, fellas. Yes, do that, guys. Hit the thumbs up on the way in. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Great channel. SS. He says Herbert over Brady, right? No, Brady over Herbert. Today, Brady over Herbert. I know that's a little edgy, but I'm going with the safe play with the guys that has a lot of mouths to feed. Herbert, coming off a Bill Belichick game, this is a copycat league. They could watch that game plan and do the same thing and take Keenan Allen away, and I don't feel good about that. I would think that he would go to Mike Williams, but I haven't seen that yet. So just to be safe. Now, if you play Herbert, bro, and you come back and say, man, I played Herbert, I'm not going to say that was crazy. That was because I get it. But I'm just giving you some insight of why I would play Brady over Herbert. Jeremy Park says, just sub. Thanks for the advice, bro. Hey, thank you, Jeremy. I appreciate you subbing, man. Ira says, my girlfriend said I spent too much time on your channel then with her. Yeah, man. Hey, my girl downstairs right now taking care of my son. But she do it because she want that bag. She know that bag is coming. It ain't here now, but she see how things are going. So you tell your girl, man, that you're trying to get this bag, and that maybe you go get her a little nice Christmas gift if you win your league. And I'm pretty sure she's like, well, yeah, make sure you do a good job. I'm telling you, that's what you got to tell your ladies, guys. You got to let them know, listen, I'm trying to get this bag. I'm going to be breaking bread with you. So what you want? You want me to sit around where I ain't going to be able to break this bread with you? So you got to let them know this thing is for them too. It ain't just for you, right? That's how you got to do this, guys. In fantasy football. For that bag. Tell her for that bag, all right? The special one says, this man got to be the best. This man got the best info out there. Thank you, special one. I appreciate it, man. Rex Captor says, my opponent has Russell Wilson, Latavius Murray, T.Y. Johnson, DeAndre Hopkins, Deebo Samuels, Travis Kelce, Alan Lazard, Carson, and Patriots defense that already played and did badly. Okay, that's good. Whew, he got Russell Wilson. Latavius Murray, that doesn't scare me too much because they trying to get Kamara the ball. Johnson doesn't scare me. D-Hop don't even scare me with the collar injury. Deebo is a good play. Travis Kelce. Bro, you can take him. You can take him, Rhett. Don't worry about it, man. You can take him. Peter P says, Matthew Stafford or Teddy Bridgewater. Matthew Stafford. The special one says, why are you down on Jacobs this week? Just wondering. Because the injury, bro, he didn't have the injury, I would tell you, and he got a tough matchup. So if he goes out and plays good, then next week I'm good with starting him. But I'm not going to start him, man, and he's got a tough matchup with an injury, and I had to, kind of wait and see how he was going to do in practice. That's the only reason. So I'm giving you that perspective. Now, if you want to play him, it's not a crazy play because that's your bell cow running back, right? But if you got something better, then I would play because he's coming off an injury. He stays kind of nicked up, right? So will you get that guy 25 carries against the Indianapolis Colts, or will you split it with Devontae Booker and him? That's what I'm thinking. They could split it. Owen Clayton, what's going on, man? Subscribe to the channel if you're new, man. He says pick 3. CEH, Mostert, Cole Beasley, or Ayuk. Ayuk, Beasley, and Mostert. Also Juju. And I still say the same thing. Those 3, Ayuk, Beasley, and Mostert. Marvin says we should make a league together next year. Oh, yeah, we're going to do that, Marvin. I do got a league, like a league where I'm going to play with y'all. And I might probably go ahead. The first league, I might just do with the guys who I gave tools to, like 10 of you. So I might try to, maybe do the 12 of you. We all get in the league, right? And do that. And guys, we need to start doing dynasty. I'm gonna start doing a lot of dynasty stuff because that's what the new league is gonna be. Like that's where your GM skills and it rolls over to the next year, the next year, next year, next year. So I don't know if I'm gonna do a dynasty. We might just do a redraft, but I am gonna do something with my subscribers, guys. So yeah, man, that's a good statement, bro. Jacobs is not 100% even if he plays. I agree, Rex. Nick Blake says, are you starting 3 running backs or 3 receivers this week? Just curious. Bro, I don't really look at it that way. I'm just playing the best people. But I try to, if I'm in PPR, so if I'm gonna start 3 running backs, they're gonna be 3 PPR running backs most of the time. If I'm gonna start receivers, it's because they 3 killers and they're gonna get a lot of catches in PPR. But standard, yes, I'm going to running backs. If it's standard, I'm always, not always, but I'm trying to do a running back unless it's Julio or Devontae. So the scoring format matters, standard or PPR. Jeremy Park says start Mark Andrews, Goddard, or Hunter Henry. I'm starting Mark Andrews. SBB says Ayuk or T-Board and PPR. Ayuk. Peter P says appreciate you, bro. Keep up the hard work. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Rex Captain says TD, would you wreck us in a league? Haha. Yes, I would. I would try to demolish y'all. So that way y'all keep listening. Like Terry whooped us. He's good. So I'm gonna keep listening, right? Because if I let y'all beat me, then you're gonna be trying to take over my chat. Like, well, Terry, I won, so I know I'm not gonna get. So if you beat me, you beat me, right? I'm not saying I'm that I'm not gonna lose, but I'm gonna try to smash you. No sympathy, no sympathy or nothing, bro. So yeah, I like that. Josh Pella, what's going on, Josh? Hey, subscribe to the channel if you're new, man. Says Sterling Shepard, Chase Edmonds, or Chad Henson, PPR flex. Please pick one. Sterling Shepard, bro. Marvin said at Rex, haha. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that out loud, Mr. Anderson, because you know what that means. I don't know if I'm in the same state as you. I don't know if I can say the same things, if you get what I'm saying. But yes, Mr. Anderson, we can do that, and we will talk about that off the chat. But I'm not gonna say that, but because I don't do any illegal gambling. I only gamble through like DraftKings and FanDuel. I don't do anything. Everything that I do is tax deductible. You get me, Mr. Anderson? But yeah, bro, we gonna talk about that. I got you. Gabriel, what's going on, Gabriel? Hey, subscribe to the channel, man. You had a great community, man. I'm telling you guys, one of the best channels, fantasy football channels you could be at. And also, it's just not fantasy football. I'm gonna do it all, guys. But fantasy football is my niche, so this is why I'm giving all my attention to this right now. But other things are going to grow too. Storylines, breaking news, fantasy basketball, fantasy soccer, fantasy golf, fantasy everything, and regular news and regular sports news for everything too, guys. This is where I want this channel to be. That's why I didn't call it Fantasy Football TD. I could have called it Fantasy Football TD or something, right? No, I did Fantasy Good Sports because it's sports. But he says Johnny Smith or Hunter Henry. Hunter Henry, and play Kyler Murray or grab one of those Alex Smith, Andy Dalton, or Trubisky. You can do Trubisky over Murray, but any other guys, I'm not doing it. Maybe Andy. Trubisky or Andy Dalton, maybe, if you want to do that. But that's edgy because Kyler Murray, he still can boom even though he's not running as much. So I get it, bro. But yeah, those only 2 guys I might think about doing that for is Trubisky and Andy Dalton. Still Jedi, what's going on, bro? Subscribe to the channel if you new, man. But I'm pretty sure you've been here before, so I'm sorry, man, if I'm talking out of context. But he says, think Chase Claypool gets more targets tonight and bounces back. I know you guys like him. Yes, I do. I'm playing him. Nick Blake says, thanks. You're welcome, bro. And Gabriel says PPR. Yes, PPR, and I'm still, yes. So I'm Hunter Henry, and if I want to do that with Kyler Murray, I would say Dalton or Trubisky in PPR. Aladdin, what's going on, Aladdin? He says Lamar Tannehill. That's a tough one. Woo, I might even have to go with Tannehill because Tannehill I just like his matchups. So I would say Tannehill, standard. And yeah, Tannehill, man. Excuse me, guys. And pick one: Duke, Singletary, Debo, Claypool, Washington. Claypool. Still Jedi says, love your page. I appreciate it, bro. You have a Twitter or IG I could follow? Yes. So I'm so glad you did that. I thought I had those in the chat. Let me look. Maybe this is it right here, bro. This might be it. Yeah. Oh, it's too many. I got too many in the chat. So I'm going to take out my email. It's too much. I'm going to take out the email. But the rest of it, I'm pretty sure y'all can get. So that's my PayPal. You got my TikTok, you got my Facebook, and you got my Twitter. And I don't know if my Instagram is on there. But my Instagram, guys, is Fantasy Good Sports. Just whatever you see here, you can go to any platform and type it in, and you will find me. So yeah, guys. So I'm glad you asked that. That was a great question, bro. Still Jedi. Yep. Josh Pella says subscribe and appreciate you. Hey, I appreciate you too, man. Iris says off-topic question. When are you going to release your documentary on YouTube? Can't wait to see it. It's coming soon, man. I'm working on it. My birthday is December the 23rd, guys. So December the 23rd, it might be at my drop date. Guys, it's gonna be, I wasn't gonna drop it here, but I think it's gonna be fire. Y'all gonna be like, when y'all see that and see where I come from, guys, you're gonna be like, wow, Terry, man, this is motivational, man. I'm telling you. So yeah, man, it's gonna be great, bro. Gabriel says, I already subscribed, man. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Aladdin says, pick a defense, Steelers, Giants, or Colts. I would say Giants. Mark, bro, keep growing. So, okay, I was at 20 viewers today, slowly growing. Okay. Thanks, bro. Because I don't know why I would say, I don't know where you would see 20 viewers at, but I'm glad I'm growing, man. I appreciate it, Marvin. Rex says, all right, bro, I will follow you on Twitter. Yeah, follow me. Y'all follow me on Twitter, man. Everybody go to Twitter, all the platforms, guys. Go and look at my Twitter, guys, and see the stuff that I said on Twitter. Like, go all the way through it. That's going to show you that I know what I'm saying, man. Jen, what's going on, Jen? Hey, subscribe to the channel, man, if you're new, man. If not, man, you at a great community, man. Great fantasy channel. He says Mike Davis or Curtis Samuel at the flex. I'm going to say Mike Davis. Marvin says follow now. I appreciate it, Marvin. Let me see. Ari says, let's get this man 1K subscribers. Yes, I need it. First year playing, and TD got me in the playoffs. Logan. Jen said, yeah, I appreciate it, Jen. So, guys, I've been going for a while. I got to get out of here, guys. Thank you so much. I got to everybody question. That's my thing. That's what I'm going to do. So I got this last question about Steel Jedi. And guys, y'all have a great day. Thank you for tuning in for Fantasy Good Sports. So Jedi, I'm gonna get to your question before I leave. He says, I message you after the stream if you don't mind. Yes, that's fine, man. That's fine. If you don't mind, do you watch any college football? Yes, I do. This year, not as much because I've been so busy with this and my other job. So not that much, man. But I do love college football, man. That's how I got good at this. I watch college football so much that I bought the college football game, and this is before they put the names on there, right? And I will put almost all the big schools, probably over 50 schools. I will put the names for every position, offensive line and everything. And I would scout these guys, and I would watch what they were doing from year to year. And so when they got to the pros, I knew who was going to be good and who wasn't. And that got me on this trend that I go, the way I watch the game, the way I know the college schemes are coming into the pro game. I've been telling people that nobody else has said that. Hybrid players, that old school Derrick Henry type running back, yes, he still has a spot in the NFL. But now, if you don't do that, it's like a big man. Yes, Shaquille O'Neal could still play in the NBA. But now you want a big man that can shoot, dribble, and shoot threes and all, right? Now you want a running back that can go out in the pass game, block, play receiver. That's where the game is going, guys. And I'm gonna talk more about that in all season. But yeah, Jedi, yeah, you can message me, man. But he said, if so, remember the name Tommy Tremble, Kittle 2.0 in the draft this year. Okay. I'm gonna look up Tommy Tremble, man. Let me write that down real quick. Tommy Tremble. Okay. Yeah, Marvin, you take care too, bro. Nick Blake says peace. Yeah, peace to you too, man. Lucky's here. Okay, man, I'm gonna do this real quick, man, because I gotta get out of here. Bench one, Justin Jefferson, AJ Brown, Calvin Ridley, Hopkins, and PPR. Bench one. Wow, man, that's gonna be tough. I would say Justin Jefferson, man. And that's tough to say that, bro, because Justin Jefferson is a good player. Nick Blake said, do Do you do fantasy basketball too? Yes, I'm going to do it. It's not going to be as detailed because I'm not as great as I am in fantasy football, but I'm pretty good at it. I've won some money on DFS. I know basketball. So yeah, I'm gonna do fantasy basketball too, guys, and we're gonna grow together. And I'm also looking for help to hire. Guys that play fantasy basketball where they can go and teach on a video and give it to y'all daily, right? So yeah, man, I do want to do it. But yeah, man, guys, I'll see y'all later, man. Y'all be safe, man. Holla. Thank y'all for tuning in, guys. Later.